Hey everybody, Charles Softly here at Winter NAMM, Anaheim 2011. I'm at the Eventide booth, and I'm here with Alan Chabut.
Yes.
Correct, all right. And we're really excited and have the pleasure of previewing the Eventide Space Reverb, which also has a tremolo among other things. But Alan will be happy to take us through the whole feature set.
Absolutely. We've crammed 12 of Eventide's best signature reverb sounds into this pedal. And of course we had to do the standard basic ones that everybody expects. Hall, room, plate. We got a killer spring reverb. But then since we have all these wacky, really ambient reverbs, we had to throw those in there as well. So one of the more signature ones is called Black Hole. This is taken directly from our flagship product, which is the H8000. And it's running the same algorithm, so if you're familiar with that product, you'll recognize this. And this has been in a lot of movie soundtracks and stuff, so here's what this sounds like. And what's cool about this effect in a stomp box now is that there's knobs that you can tweak in real time and use them as live performance. So that's something that on the rack was a little more difficult to do. So like for example, if you play a note and then tweak the size knob, you can use it as an instrument.
A lot of changes in real time. Now you have some more traditional reverbs here, some associated with the 3000 unit, which is associated with the Edge, of course, right?
Yes, exactly. One of those effects that the Edge from U2 made famous was shimmer. And
Sort of the unforgettable fire sound, is that what this is?
Something like that, yeah. We'll see what we can do. I don't actually know how to play the real thing, but you know, with this you don't have to play much to get the effect. It's just like arpeggios here.
There's a lot of versatility in this unit. A rock player could use it, an ambient music producer could use it. There's also some really traditional stuff like plate reverb, or spring reverbs rather. You want to show us some of those?
Yeah, the spring reverb is one of the effects that's actually brand new to this stomp box. It's not in any of our other products. We designed it from the ground up, and it's a spring emulator, and you can adjust the physical characteristics of the spring, like how tense they are, how loose they are, how many springs there are in the virtual spring tank. So here, this is kind of like a standard spring. You can kind of hear them wiggling around there. If you change the tension, you'll hear it's like they're being stretched. So this is like totally stretched out, and then this is totally relaxed.
Good for some Dick Dale sounds, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Very cool. Now there's a couple other features. There's a tremolo and some compression. Is that correct as well?
Yes, this, with the spring reverb, we said, you know, a lot of classic tube amps that had spring reverb also had tremolo. And it'd be nice to be able to just have that set of effects in a stomp box. So the spring reverb effect in Space also has a tremolo, which you can adjust the depth and the speed of. So that's your classic tube amp effects block in a stomp box.
Well, there's a lot more in this pedal that we probably could not get to if we did 3 times the length of this interview. So where can folks go to find out more about the Space?
Best place would be Eventide.com.
All right. And when will this product be out?
Probably we're hoping mid-February.
And what's it going to cost, folks?
We're going for pitch factor price. It'll probably have a map of $4.99.
Very cool. All right, folks. This is Charles Softly for PremierGuitar.com at Winter NAMM 2011, Anaheim, California. Thanks very much.